have ever seen in my life!
Warning. The following shit will make you awesome. Viewer discretion is advised.
Where's my fucking damage? You got regen on there too.
A few moments later.
It's this bot rolling, man. I literally can't fucking okay. Yeah, it's bot rolling, man. It's fun. Come back.
You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time. Forget about it. Go do something else.
I'm fast as fuck, boy! Do you have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck, boy! Cole, you're scared. 1v1 me, bitch. I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Fucking find again. Behind you.
Not bad, not bad.
Pay attention to montages.
Let me set the record straight for a minute. Hate, I get it, say it with them. I don't give a fuck, I'm cool with it. Play and peep the fans with them. Yeah, they gon' remember mine. Yeah, you are not it already. He an outlaw getting off when he calls envy. Hit the peanut gallery, they all jelly. Yeah, they gon' remember mine. Yeah, we let them say what they gon' say about us. That ain't nothing, I ain't bothered, not a problem. Haters hate, another day in dollar. Keep your money, rather have you pay the homage. Delay the profit, we go freeway on it. Yeah, the real one, not the copper. If you need reminded, holla at your Siri, ask who I'm. You can find them on the app. Yeah, they call me Peaky Blinders. You bet your bottom dollar, I'm a classic. 64 Impala, me, I been the plug. Plead the fifth when the name they get brought up. Real legend never die. Still with the business, you should probably let it lie. Side 4 and 9, that's Korea suicide. Tell her one time, forever in my prime. They remember my name. Yeah. They gon' remember my. Yeah. I've been making y'all believe they remember my name. We ain't not the same, no. Real since day one and I ain't gon' change up. Remember my name.
It's like I never had a chance, but they rockin' with my energy. Pictures for the gram, but I ain't really one for vanity. Been a fucking legend, man, I know you know my resume. Only one to do it where I'm from, that ain't no fantasy. I bought a fucking house in $1 million neighborhood. Came up from the bottom, so you're fucking right, I'm feeling good. Hope it piss you off when you see me on the interstate. Riding in my bus, fuck you on the license plate.
They remember my name. Yeah. They gon' remember my. I've been making y'all believe they remember my name. We ain't not the same, no. Real since day one and I ain't gon' change up. Remember my name. Yeah. Real legend never die. Still with the business, you should probably let it lie. Side 4 and 9, that's Korea suicide. Tell her one time, forever in my prime. They remember mine. Real legend never die. deal with the business, you should probably let it lie. Side 4 and 9, that's Korea suicide. Tell them one time, whoever in my prime, they remember my name. Yeah, they gon' remember my. Yeah, I've been making y'all believe they remember my name. We ain't not the same, no. Real since day one, and I ain't gon' change. So remember my name. Yeah.
One eternity later.
I'm gonna be out of fucking ammo, Hey, let me know what's going on.
It's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't? Long time coming, black on the bottom of my feet from running. Cataracts under my eyes from hustling. Going from buying and selling to customers. Run up the business, God is my witness. Sun up to sun up from Monday to Sunday. We maxing our limits. My mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie. Moving a mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation. I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business. Yeah. Travel the city, your city ain't working. It's all for nothing. She told me don't let up. It's on us to make it. It's on us to crush it. Now it's gonna take some just to make some. So put that in your budget. Yeah. Can't keep moving your dreams for cheap when you ain't even budging. What got you bugging? Make you a play, don't be scared of religion. You made it from nothing, then figure out your clutching. Everything you want in front of you, ain't no discussion. Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play.
It's been a long time coming. Track star, a long time running. I exterminate foes, they bugging. I'm joke, I want my nuggets. Gold, platinum chain, call them Johnny Dang, dog. With my brains, I go off like hurricanes until my diamonds look like rain. My verses, gas, I'm on it, spaz. The business, cash, no money, pass. Can I said I need a verse, I said give me like 30, I did it in 15 for real. I've been on fire, they want me to chill. I've been on fire, they want me to.
Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. 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 Who don't? Yeah.
This is a non-smoking theater, so please, no smoking. At this time, please turn off all cell phones and pagers. And remember, no one has the right to touch you in your bathing suit area.
either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah, that's a healer. Fading. This is the same dude that ran before. Yes, nice. Good recovery. Oh, that's a mortar.
Detected. An agent needs assistance. Hostile steamer detected. Boost about to activate.
I can't see shit because I'm blinded for fucking 50 days.
Boost online.
Get hip fired with a fucking headshot build bot.
Hello,
Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going? And welcome back to another Division 2 build video. Today we're going to be checking out my insane headshot damage regen build. I've been using this one a lot over the last couple of weeks, and it is a slight variation on the version that I dropped back in Title Update 18. With this setup, we've got over 2.1 million in armor, we have over 100k armor regen, and we can get up to 285% headshot damage. Now that's insane. I've been using this build in both the Dark Zone and in Conflict. Now do keep in mind, because of normalizing in Conflict, we lose our expertise and our SHD watch stats. So it is going to drop our headshot damage, our regen, and our armor. Just a little bit. But as you all saw in the gameplay, it doesn't really matter. We can still tank and crush domes. Now I'm not flexing and I'm not going to talk it up. I'm well below average when using these types of builds. It is going to be tough for a lot of the players in the community to land nothing but headshots. But if you do take the time to practice, hopefully you will get a little bit better. You are going to die a lot while practicing, but it's all part of the process. Trust the process, because once you do get the hang of it, you're going to be racking up bodies and having a lot of bloody fun. Righto, so welcome back to all you amazing subscribers, and if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, make sure that you smash that subscribe button. If everyone can take a second to please engage with the video, a like, a share, a comment, it's all going to help with the magic and the wizardry of the YouTube algorithm. 200 likes on this video would be absolutely amazing. If you're looking to support the channel further and becoming a member, click the join button below to check out all the perks. Channel memberships start from as little as $1.49 Australian dollars. And if you want to catch me live in action, jump on over and drop a follow on Twitch. All the links for all my other socials are in the description below. Righto, with all that said and done, it's time to check out the build. Here it is champions, my insane headshot armor regen build. No reds, 6 blues, no skill tiers, and we are just sitting under 2.2 million in armor. The way I've got this one set up is I'm using the Catharsis mask, the everyday carrier chest piece, the Emperor's Guard knee pads, and 3 pieces of Golan. I know that a lot of comments are going to say that 3 pieces of Gila will give you more armor regen, and that's correct. However, I prefer to run it this way. For whatever reason, if I want to sacrifice a little bit of armor regen and get more weapon damage, I can simply swap my holster to the Picaros. Being able to do a simple little change like that makes this build more versatile. It is going to come down to player preference and probably a little bit of RNG which way you want to go, depending what pieces you already have. For our specialization, you can go a couple of different ways. I do mainly use Firewall for that armor kit, and also the fact that we can give extra weapon damage to our team against enemies that are within 10 meters of us. Or you can be less selfish with your armor kits and run Survivalist for that shared team kit. It is going to be player preference on which way you want to go, but don't be afraid to change it up if you need to. For our primary weapon, we're going to be using the Bighorn. Now, this exotic is locked behind legendary content. You can get it from missions or even from the summit. I have heard rumours that this can drop in the Dark Zone, but I'm yet to see proof. On my one, we have expertise set to level 15, so in the Dark Zone that will count, but that all gets wiped if we play in conflict. We have re-rolled this one to damage to targets out of cover. I do feel like that's a much better option on this gun because it's going to make it hit harder. The talent is called Big Game Hunter. I don't really care about the first part of this talent because I rarely use it. The second part is where we're going to get all our damage. Headshots grant plus 4% headshot damage, and this can stack up to 25 times. So that's going to give us 100% extra headshot damage on the build. As I said before, getting into the habit of consistently going after headshots can be a little bit tricky and can take some practice. For your secondary and your pistol, you can run whatever you want. The Bighorn is the main gun. For the gear on the build, first up we have our Catharsis Mask. We've got max armor, incoming repairs, armor regen, and a 10% headshot damage mod. The talent's called Vicious Cycle. Taking damage will build stacks up to 30. Each stack grants 1% weapon damage, so at max stacks we get 30. Taking damage at max stacks triggers a purge, removing all your stacks and status effects and then dropping a healing cloud which restores 5% of your max armor for 10 seconds. So obviously the more armor that you have, the stronger this cloud will be. Getting into the habit to play that extra weapon damage and play in your cloud when it triggers, again, takes some practice. But trust the process, use the build, learn how it works. For our chest piece, we've got the named Bellstone, the Everyday Carrier. It comes with 1% armor regen, we've got max armor, headshot damage, armor regen, and a headshot damage mod. The talent on this is perfectly efficient. Using an armor kit has a 75% chance of not consuming the armor kit. Specialization armor kit bonuses are increased by 50%. On this setup, we're using it with Firewall, so that's going to make our Firewall armor kit super strong. If you did want to bring more support to your team, you can run Survivalist on it. The shared armor kit along with perfectly efficient is crazy good. For our holster, we've got our first piece of Golem. The Golem brand set's going to give us status effect, 1.5% armor regen, and 10% total armor. We've got max armor, max headshot damage, and max armor regen. For our knee pads, we've got the named Murakami, the Emperor's Guard. Now, these ones, they're probably going to be a little bit tricky to get because they are a DZ exclusive. Murakami's skill duration doesn't do a whole lot to the build, but we do have max armor here, max headshot damage, and it comes with that 1% fixed armor regen. If you did want a little bit more regen on this build, you could swap the headshot damage to a regen roll. For the gloves, it's our second piece of Golem. Again, we've got max armor regen, and max headshot damage. And the last piece on the build is our backpack. Again, it's Golem, we've got max armor, headshot damage, armor regen, and a 10% headshot damage mod. The talent that I'm going to be using is Adrenaline Rush. Whenever we're within 10 meters of an enemy, we gain 10% bonus armor for 5 seconds, and this can stack 3 times. So with all 3 stacks, that's nearly 650k in bonus armor. The great thing about all this bonus armor is it's going to help our armor regen kick in a little bit sooner. It's also going to allow us to tank a lot more than you really think we should be able to. So that's the build, champions. It's nothing overly complicated, it's just something that will take a little bit of practice and a little bit of time to get used to using. For the skills on the build, it is always going to be player preference. I've been using the Defender drone, I think it's really good on this setup, and I've also been using the Riot Foam. As cheesy as it is, it's going to hold people in their place and allow me to land my headshots. I'm sorry, but if you don't like it, unlucky. Righto champions, it is fine print time and it is time to check out our stat sheet. Our crit hit chance and crit hit damage is nothing special, but we have 185% headshot damage. Getting all those stacks on the bighorn will take us up to a massive 285% headshot damage. For our all weapon damage, we're at 25% and we have 30% AR damage. Don't forget we also have that 10% damage to targets out of cover on our gun, which is amplified damage. And for our defensive stats, there you go, over 2.1 million in armor, but not quite 2.2. And our armor regen is just over 100,000. So that's the build champions, my insane headshot damage regen build. Super tanky, super hard hitting, a little bit tricky to use, but by God, once you get the hang of it, it's so much bloody fun. So what do you reckon? Are you going to be a champion and have a crack at this build? What modifications would you make? Let me know down below. Thanks for tuning in champions, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you're not already, please subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated, and I do hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.